In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the Monkey D. Luffy and Nami figure from the SH Figuarts line. And I have some of the newer figures we will be taking a look at and comparing them at the end. Where'd my scissors go? Now, this video would not be possible without today's sponsor, Mecha Japan. And I also have a discount code, Rocco5. You save $5 on orders, $80 or more. And even if you can't buy something, there's a link to their website in my description. Go check it out. Every click on that link helps me out for future videos so I can get more really cool action figures to review for you guys on the channel. I really appreciate them helping me out because these are some figures that I really wanted to sink my meat into. Wait.
Hey, yo!
I meant because there's Luffy likes meat. Okay, let's just move on. Let's move on from there. So here is the box. I'm on episode 927 of One Piece.
Damn, son.
And I want the original characters in their original outfits. And I believe this is technically not the original. It's the retelling of the original season. For some reason, they threw it into like the 900s. Am I right there? Am I wrong there? I watched so much damn One Piece that I don't understand. They keep retelling the story. I mean, because they are on like over 1,000 episodes and they got to keep getting the people up to date, all the new viewers of the show. Oh man, this is the Luffy I always wanted. I heard they fixed some problems. If you're new here, I do my first impressions. So I'm just taking a look. Oh, nice. They had to put that there. So you're going to have a nice logo on his shirt with the copyrights and stuff. But you could always take that off. No problem. So that's not really a problem. That's why I said no problem. I feel like I'm already going to love this figure. This is the iconic Luffy design for me. I loved the vest always in the red with the blue. It's just such a iconic... You know, because even before I watched the anime, I always knew of the character because it's such an iconic anime character. Whether you watched One Piece or not, you've heard of it, you've seen him. And it's like these colors together, its primary colors just really work together. And they just did a great job with the design of Luffy-san. I don't know is he Luffy-san? Because I know Goku-san or Son Goku. I don't know if he's Luffy-san. I know he's Monkey D. Luffy. He's a monkey.
Hello, monkey.
Okay. What the... I don't know what we're... hold on a second, guys. Sorry. So, let's go over the articulation. Then we're going to take a look at all of his cool accessories. And they're finally, like I said, righting some wrongs from the past with their original figure. Now, right off the bat, they fixed that articulation in the back. Not so much. I really feel like he should have way more. He is literally the rubber man, right? That's his devil fruit is the rubber. And he should be like the most articulated figure ever made. And I still feel like he's not as articulated as he should be. I mean, like, when I could just do better poses with my Trunks figure, you know, Trunks isn't a rubber man. He's just a cool man. He's just a cool guy. He's like, look at these pockets when you don't have them on the figure. You're just like, it looks like a dinosaur or something. Okay. This figure just, oh man, it's just beautiful. This is just beautiful. Like, just light posing, and he's just awesome. Double jointed elbows. The knees, you know, obviously they fixed that problem in the back a little bit. What the coolest thing is, they did this with the other figure, is his sandals are actually articulated on his toes the way a real sandal should be. So, like, just that little added, that is why we collect SH Figuarts, in my opinion. Like, that is just such a cool little detail that they could have just had the foot like that. And, you know, what could you have done with it? Technically, doesn't have butterfly joints, but the design of this figure just works, and he could just get the articulation, if that makes any sense. He has like kind of, instead of butterfly joints, he has like a double ball joint in the arm. That's new. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, and it really helps him get just like that added articulation. For the stomach, he still is not hindered by anything. You know, he could get that double joint right there. Legs go up a fair amount. Legs go back really, really far. So you could do like the gum punch kick thing. You know, he always announces what he's gonna do. That's not really good for battle. But I guess Luffy really doesn't think much. He doesn't really care. Let's see some of the accessories. So he has this hair, like usual. Same, I believe it's the same hair. We'll take a look in a little bit at some comparisons. But I love the smile. The smile is very Luffy. He looks crazy. He looks like he's having fun. Here he is yelling. And something I realized about Luffy, he yells a lot. Dude, Luffy, he can't fight unless he's yelling at the person. So that's good. This is a good yell right here. And he's like really, really yelling. It reminds me of when he's saving Robin. I really liked that arc with the Robin. Nico Robin is probably my favorite character, and it's not for the two big reasons that you might be thinking, so get your head out of the gutter, guys. That's a beautiful, smiley, hopeful. What got me into One Piece was I love how optimistic and how goal-driven Luffy is, and I think he's, you know, especially for young kids out there, I think he's a good not role model, but just it's good to see that. Where I think One Piece kind of went off the rails was it was an adventure show that kind of turned into like Dragon Ball Z Light. Like it just kept sneaking in, and I feel like probably because Dragon Ball Z got popular, and I felt like I really enjoyed the early One Piece where they were kind of just young kids going out on an adventure, meeting new friends and stuff like that. And it kind of got into like, there's a boss, we're going to fight this new guy is a battle. There's so much filler, and it really is, it's a rough watch. Like I wouldn't tell somebody to go watch it, but I don't regret watching it. And I you know, I'm going to finish it soon. I was watching it on a free website. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this online, but here's the last face. It's him chewing on the meat. Ayo! Ayo! So for some of the accessories, we have a right hand to eat the meat, to hold the meat. We're going to take a look at that. We have a pointing finger, which is really nice because he's always yelling and pointing at people. And then we have two kind of reaching out hands. This kind of looks like the gum. You know, like when he puts his hands behind his back and it's like gum. Really just a lot of open hands. And on the figure, he has closed hands. So let's see. I always like to see how right out of the box the hands change. His arms feel very, very fragile, like they are gonna break, so just be a little careful. I always try to push my figures for the review so you guys can see like a real take on if this figure is worth your time. I don't want you guys buying figures that are garbage because of my videos, and then, you know, I don't want that. One of my complaints from the beginning was Luffy, the other one should have came with meat. Luffy should come with meat. It's just Luffy needs meat. That's like his thing. The fact that this one came with a meat-eating face and meat, about freaking time, Bandai. This hand looks like it's like the swords. You put the bone through there, and then we're going to skewer this up. Let me see. I don't know which way it goes. Here it is. There's like a way to do it. And boom. There you go. You could have him taking a bite, laughing, taking a bite, and pointing at, you know, Nami or something like, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, sure. Something like that. So we're not done there with the accessories. He also comes with the extra head. Oof. So let's put that on. Yeah, I forget. Luffy comes with that little neck piece with hair. And this will be for his hat. I don't know if you... Oh, okay, maybe you don't put that on for the hat. Let's see. Okay. That looks damn good. I think I'm going to be keeping him with his hair on. For some reason, the hat is not sitting flush. I have to do something. It's like, this is Luffy. He's got the meat. He's got the outfit. He's got the hat. He's got a little bit of articulation. I love it. I love it. Now, about time we get a female from the Figuarts line. I want Nico Robin so bad. I want new Nico Robin, old Nico Robin with the cowboy hat. I'll take any of them. Let's just do it, Bandai. Please give us some women. And remember, this is young Nami, so, you know, keep the creepy comments to yourself, please. These are, I think they're, what are they, 16 and before the time jump. So young Nami right here. I never really, I don't like Nami. Like, I know a lot of people, Nami is their waifu or whatever like that. Nami's an okay character, but the most I liked her is when Luffy, when he's, you know, basically saves her and then he puts the hat on her head. Like, that was a good moment. Nami's just not like my favorite. Like, some people love her and it's like, that's cool. I get it. The female figures, Figuarts really never does that well. For articulation, it looks like there's a lot of articulation, but a lot of it just doesn't work. Double jointed elbows, but really, you know, doesn't get much. Does have a bicep swivel and then has a swivel up here. Again, really just doesn't get much. The bicep swivel's good, but the top joint, it's like, I don't know. No butterfly joint, but there is like a little joint that moves around. Not that well. A decent range of motion. There are two pieces, but it looks like, oh yeah, you're gonna rip. My shirt's already ripping, so don't, all right, don't push that down too much. Oh no. Ooh, hold on a second. So there's like a, yeah, there's like a joint back here and mine's already ripping on the sides. So don't push that down. Damn, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's a big problem. That's not good. That's not a good, this is not a cheap figure, so that's not a good thing in there. But articulation of the head is fine. It's whatever. The knee articulation is just single jointed, so you can't get much. She does have panties on, guys. I know they actually did give her panties too. Like, it's not just white. It looks like, yeah, there's a wrinkle there. So they really sculpted in panties and butt cheeks. So for you statue collectors out there, but okay, so there you go. At least they gave her some underwear, you know, make her a decent woman. What am I talking about here, guys? What is this all about toys? Are we still talking about toys here? She has big kind of pointy boots on the bottom and she has a big toe joint. So that's pretty cool. Again, nothing crazy. I am just happy to have a Nami figure, even though she looks a little wonky and weird. She looks like she might even have trouble standing. I don't know. Actually pretty good. They're just so skinny and fragile. That's the thing. It's like I'm kind of afraid to play with her too much. All right, let's take a look at some of the faces. Oh, this looks like, yeah, the crying Nami. I guess when he puts the hat on her, you know, like, oh, you can't really fit it. That stinks. She's like holding back a cry. I think I might keep my Nami with this face, with her money, because, you know, Nami loves money. So, oh, that's a good face too. Oh, okay. Maybe I like that one with the little tongue blinking or winking. Blinking, her eyes would be closed. I am so glad they included this face. She yells at the crew all the time. And I am so glad they included this because it's just crazy. The amount of expressive, crazy yelling that they do on that show. That is perfect. That really is great. I can see her yelling at Luffy already. He's like, hey, what did I do? Speaking of Luffy, she comes with a Luffy face. So the continuous DLC downloadable content of Luffy's faces branched out with all the other figures. Oh, that's great. That is a very expressive head. I like that. I'll keep that on him right now. So Nami comes with a few hands that are pretty original. She has two hands like holding together. Like, I think she's excited about the money. She comes with two hands, a pointing finger, and then two holding the staff that she comes with. And then here is the staff. Now, I don't believe this isn't the staff that she has with the weather, right? The climate staff or whatever she has. I don't remember her having just a regular staff, but I haven't, again, I'm on episode 900. This is a cool part with her. I thought she came with a face that has money eyes in it. Did I drop it or something? I thought she had the Zenny eyes. I could be mistaken. I thought I saw it. This is a really cool accessory. She comes with gold. I like gold. Now, if you are getting these figures, the One Piece figures, I have a video up on the channel where I open up the remint figures, the remint accessory things, unboxing. I did a whole box of them, and there's so many really cool accessories that are perfect for your One Piece figures. I'll link that down below. Go watch that one. Just tons. This is one of the treasure chests and treasure that came with that remint box set. And then here is, I don't know if you could take this out. I don't think you can. But this is really cool. Nami comes with her treasure. And I am hashtag Butterfingers. Hands pop off fairly easy. All right, so let's do some size comparisons. This is my Luffy from the first release, Figuarts, with, again, that remint pirate set has meat that you could put perfectly in Luffy's hand. And then this is the variable Action Heroes Luffy hat, because still we don't have a Luffy hat with the string that he could wear behind his back. I cannot believe Bandai is being so cheap and stingy. Just give them to us. Here is the Bandai Chopper. This is the Anime Heroes Chopper for some height comparisons. Now, I have to get the Zoro because here is the, the older Zoro. And that's after the time skip. So Zoro is a lot taller. There's one of the original Zoro. I have to pick that up. So maybe Mecha Japan will send that to me to review. So please, guys, if you're going to go shop on their site, use the code ROCCO5, save $5, and then at least click that link in my bio again to their website. It helps out. So please help out the channel. I really appreciate getting a sponsor that, helps me out with these Figuarts because collecting Figuarts is not cheap. And here we are with my little One Piece Going Merry diorama. It's going to be nice to have the original crew up on this diorama and just pop that back up on my shelf. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, we both get it. I need everybody go check out my Mercari shop. I sell stuff on eBay, on Mercari. And if you're a watcher of the channel, always DM me. I give you guys the best. Don't even look at the prices on there. You let me know. I'll give you the best deal I can. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, we both get it. Use my code. Down below is the link. Go over there. You guys signing up is how I buy a lot of these figures. Use my code. We both get up to $50 in credit. And then I go and buy, like this figure. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy. You guys get it.